Most people will live and die as copies. They will walk through life echoing the voices of others, chasing borrowed dreams, repeating the safe patterns handed down to them. They will conform, obey, submit, and they will call it living. But Nietzsche warned us, the greatest tragedy is not death. The greatest tragedy is to never have been truly alive. You were not born to be an echo. You were not born to be average, obedient, comfortable. You were born to create, to rise, to fight, to shatter illusions and carve your own path through the wilderness of existence. Become who you truly are, Nietzsche demanded, and in those 5 words lies the challenge of your life. But who are you? You are not your job. You are not your title. You are not the mask you wear in front of the world. Beneath the layers of fear, beneath the weight of expectation, beneath the prison of conformity, there burns a fire. A voice that whispers, "This is not all I am. I was meant for more." That voice is your truth. That fire is your destiny. And the war of your life is the war to bring that inner self into reality. Do you think Edison's destiny was to remain a poor boy selling newspapers on trains? Do you think Carnegie's destiny was to remain a factory worker earning pennies a week? Do you think Lincoln's destiny was to remain a series of political defeats? No, they chose to become. They chose to silence the world's doubts and to answer their own calling. And because they chose, the world remembers their names. But understand this, becoming who you are is not easy. It is war. The herd will resist you. Society will mock you. Fear will try to choke you. Weakness will beg you to stay small. Nietzsche called it the struggle against mediocrity. He knew that most people prefer comfort over greatness, routine over risk, safety over destiny. But he also knew that every great soul must defy the herd. He called it the path of the Übermensch, the higher self. The man or woman who refuses to live as a victim, who refuses to surrender to weakness, who takes the raw material of their suffering and forges it into power. The Übermensch is not handed destiny, they create it. They do not wait for meaning, they impose it. They do not beg for strength, they build it. And so must you. The first step is to kill the lie of conformity. Do not measure yourself by the standards of the crowd. Do not obey the opinions of those too afraid to chase their own dreams. Do not live according to rules written by the weak for the weak. Ask yourself, do my beliefs belong to me, or were they handed down to me? Do my goals burn in my soul, or were they planted in me by fear, tradition, expectation? Because until you break the chains of imitation, you will never become who you truly are. The second step is to embrace suffering. Yes, suffering. Because greatness is forged in fire. Nietzsche said, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." He knew that pain is not punishment, pain is preparation. Edison's failures, Ford's bankruptcies, Disney's rejections, these were not curses, they were chisels shaping them into who they truly were. The false self dies in suffering. The true self is born through it. The third step is creation. Life will hand you chaos. You must shape it into order. Life will hand you pain. You must shape it into power. Life will hand you emptiness. You must fill it with vision. Do not wait for purpose to be delivered to you. Create it. Do not wait for destiny to arrive at your doorstep. Forge it. Nietzsche despised passivity. He called it weakness disguised as virtue. Do not sit and hope. Rise and build. Do not pray for permission. Declare your will. Do not ask life for meaning. Command it, I will become. But you must be ruthless. Ruthless with your time. Ruthless with your habits. Ruthless with your excuses. The true self does not emerge from laziness. It emerges from discipline, from sacrifice, from the relentless pursuit of vision. So I ask you now, are you living as who you are, or as who the world told you to be? Are you driven by your own vision, or by the fear of judgment? Are you becoming, or are you hiding? Because the clock is ticking. The world will not wait. Your destiny will not wait. Every day you delay, the false self grows stronger, and the true self fades deeper into silence. But if you choose, if you rise, if you fight, if you endure, you will awaken. You will kill the shadow. You will silence the herd. You will become the one the world cannot ignore. And in that moment, you will not just live. You will have become who you truly are.